The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Banchero with the ball. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Maker. Launches a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And SGA has got the ball here for Cleveland. It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
It's stolen by Maker for the finish. And finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Maker misses. SGA from outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. SGA's got 8 points.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. No one near Elijah as he lets it go. Another three for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the basket by Maker.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And by distance, that corner three is the shortest on the court.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Maker. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James looking around. Driving the lane. And the dunk by James.
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, he is off and running. What hustle from King James.
Bucket is good.
Yeah, this has been an incredible offensive performance.
Here's Wembanyama for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Thon, Maker, 3 points.
It's stolen by Maker. That shot, no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Bronx leads by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bronx.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but passing those in scoring opportunities.
Timeout called, the Bronx. Tim, how do you look at Obvious game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Now here's Durant. The rebound by James. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Maxey's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Cleveland. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Whoa, vintage three-pointer from Dirk.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
And here's Leonard from three. The three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic's shot is good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Bangs home the trifecta. Maker's got 24. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Well, he's only 6'2", but he can really get up. Maxey with a nasty throwdown.
Here's Leonard. Out left to the wing. Fires away from outside. And the Bronx, another three. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. And the Bronx, another three. Cleveland trails by three. Fires from way outside. Embiid, no good. Here's Maker. And the Bronx, another three.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Stolen by Durant. Ball's knocked loose. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Nowitzki.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Several teams changing it up here. Outside, SGA. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
And the basket by Maker.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Now Maker puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. And so it's the Bronx looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly. Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. The Bronx leading by 12. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Sinks the three-pointer. Olajuwon's got 10 points.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
And yes, it's good.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
SGA stepping out on the floor, that will create some driving lanes going forward.
And the basket by Maker.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Poked away. Stolen by Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Maker. And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Maker.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Hits it from three-point range. He has 6.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Banchero, that's good.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Here's Wembanyama. A three from Olajuwon. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. James. Bronx grabs the miss.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
The Bronx, they shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Cleveland trails by 13. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Cleveland.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Maker, no one around him, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. For the three. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From deep, James. Good on the three-point shot. LeBron got 7 points in the game.
You have to like the mindset coming right back with a three of his own.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Bronx, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And so it's the Bronx up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Bronx leading by 12. Avdia with it. Picked up by Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Drills the three-pointer.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
What an answer! Dirk buries the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Bull. And there's... Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. James cooking from deep.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer. Good.
And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Cleared away by Ball. The Bronx leading by 16. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Bull fires. And the Bronx another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Leonard, to the left wing. Here's Banchero for 3.